Today I'm replacing the rear brake pads on my 2008 Dodge Grand Caravan. The first thing you want to do is jack up the vehicle, take off the wheels. You can't set the e-brake, so I put a brick in front of the wheels, just making sure it's not going to roll away on me. Once you get the wheel off, you want to take these two 13mm bolts out that hold the caliper on. I usually take a screwdriver and pry in a little on the caliper so it loosens up and it's easier to remove. If you loosen this 13 right here that holds the e-brake cable, that can help you not fight it too. So these calipers are actually threaded. You can't just squeeze them in, you have to spin them in with a special tool like this. So once you get the caliper off, compress it all the way by spinning it in. These tools, I got this kit off of Amazon for 20 bucks. Make sure when you install the new brake pads, you switch over any hardware. These ones have sticky plates. You want to make sure everything you take off goes back together the same way. If your brake pads are unevenly worn like mine are, make sure that your slides move freely. You can pull these guys out and re-lubricate. If they get hung up in there, then you'll have one brake pad that's totally worn and one that's not. Once you get the caliper completely depressed, install the new brake pads, put it all back together, put the wheel back on, torque the wheel. On this Grand Caravan, the torque spec is 110 foot-pounds. Anytime I take the wheels off, I always torque the wheel, test drive the vehicle, recheck the torque. You can never be too safe. Also double check your brake fluid, and definitely before you test drive, pump up the brakes or you will roll into your neighbor's house.